Welcome back. Mir and his partner and the families started two restaurants from Bombay about 2.5-3 years ago, I think. And so now we have a newer concept that we're adding. So we kind of decreased the size of one of the restaurants. They're all like together. So we created this new space. It's a cafe concept with confectionery. I think it's, you know, one of the things that we were missing and we really wanted to add. So it was kind of a very quick overnight decision. We kind of took charge of the floor plans and stuff, and then I kind of stepped in to do the design process of it, designing the cafe, the interior, the menu, and the package design of sorts. So most of that is my responsibility. I'm obviously doing it with everybody involved, but predominantly a lot of it is me, which is exciting. I always really like design work. Even when we had opened our own restaurant, there's a big wall mural that my brother and I had painted together, and Mira had kind of decided what we wanted. So we've been actively extremely involved with the design of the restaurants. So this is also a very exciting project. I've kind of done package design earlier, but in university many years ago, so it's been a really long time, but it's really stuff that feels my soul. So I'm so happy to be doing it. Anyway, so I'm gonna take you through the entire process of everything we're doing. We're just painting some walls, getting like fabric for the couches and all of that. So I'm really hoping that it turns out well. Our work desk is an absolute mess today. So this is the design template of our wall. Our walls are gray, and then I'm kind of choosing the artwork that I want to go on it. I don't want anything very cliche on food, so this is kind of the vibe, and I'm looking for more stuff I want to do. Also, I really love home mask work days. It's so comfortable. Made myself delicious oatmeal today. Frosty likes it too. Very excited to eat and then get back to work. So I'm currently working on the grid. So we have one wall where I want to put a bunch of paintings, some prints, and inspiring, not cheesy, kind of well thought of words. So I am right now here working on, so this is the inspiration that I found on Pinterest, and then this is the actual size of the wall. These are the size of frames. I've kind of drawn these. I'm just gonna take them, see how I want to place it, fill in the artwork so I know exactly what my wall looks like before, you know, we start. This is what it looks like right now. Here you go, yeah. This is where we've reached in terms of progress. The paint is, oops, you can't see. So the walls are almost painted. I still haven't figured out what goes here or here, but it's coming together. I was at IKEA yesterday. I picked up a lot of stuff. I am finally finalizing the artwork. So I got the layout and then I bought the frames yesterday. Based on the frames, I made a layout again. Now that my entire wall work is done, I know exactly the sizes that I need for what artwork. So now I'm kind of ready to pretty much design. I need to just finalize everything with the sizes and send that to print. I have finally started designing the menus. So we have a menu in place. Let me just take you through how I've kind of broken it down. So I first wrote down our entire menu, and then I take it to Illustrator. So we have a one page menu, 2 sides. So I've kind of just made this to like split. So according to my categories, I have the boxes, and this is where all the text would be going. I'm gonna be working on the menu right now. This is where we've reached. I need to finalize fonts, color. I'm really nervous because I'm not so sure how it's gonna turn out. We have food tasting at the restaurant today, the final menu. So stay tuned, watch that. That's gonna be fun. I just received the email of our logo. So actually I'll just see you at the restaurant now. Yeah.
all kinds of thoughts in the process. My thinking is today you come.
That's a dosa waffle.
Right? Now you come to me again.
I am back. Today is another day. I am actually finalizing the branding colors. So I don't know what green I want, but after green, I'm gonna move to orange. But these are all the greens, and my final are these three. And I'm leaning towards this one because it's not too dark or too light, but we'll see. I just wanted to show you how I kind of begin my work. This was my first draft for the restaurant. So I found 3 inspiration photos of the color scheme that I wanted to go, and then I color dropped from there, and then this is my final selection of the vibe and the colors. So what I'm doing here now is kind of finalizing, getting the exact color numbers, and then creating this on Illustrator so I have exactly what I want. Hi, it's another day. I am back at IKEA on a Saturday. So I'm gonna exchange a few things, buy lights and a few other things that we need. And then what am I gonna do? Go to the restaurant. Yeah, just work. Here buying track lights, normal lights, ceiling lights. I was actually supposed to use some other ceiling lights, but I have lost them. Still I don't find those. I'm just gonna buy some replacements, so we'll see. Thought I'd get on here and tell you my confusion at the moment. I'm at the light section and I can't decide what lights I want, and my internet will not work. I don't know what the point is up. So I had these beautiful chandeliers that we took off from City Walk, and somehow while we were moving, we kind of lost them. But I really need those because those are the ones I want for the restaurant. However, for the restaurant, we're on this strict timeline. I have checked our warehouses and our homes and our offices and everything. I can't find them. So I'm here to buy some lights, not too expensive, but something that looks nice till we find those other lights. So I'm gonna show you my options, and the stuff that I like, nobody else likes. So I'm not really like, this one's gonna be all on me, which of course I'm really scared for, but I kind of trust my judgment, I think. So this is one of them. Doesn't look like much, but our walls are gray and a lot of stuff is gray, and I kind of like how minimal this is. This one is another option, just simply because I really like the gold. And then I actually quite like the half dome situation as well. And then these ones here are my last option. With the purple light inside, it looks absolutely disgusting. But if you just look at this like that, I think it's really nice for a cafe. So very confused. However, I hate that white thing on top. Figured it out, you guys. Apparently you buy the bulb separate, the lampshade separate, and the stringy thing separate. So I bought this lampshade, and then I bought that golden string, and then I bought the bulb that's inside. So I have the perfect light. So I picked up the lights, I picked up some plants. Too soon to pick up plants, but I can help myself. And glasses, and yeah, so well, there we are. I am now going to the restaurant. We have some tasting. We have about 40 things to taste that we haven't yet. Maybe more actually. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, we're tasting tacos today. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this.
I'm not yet, just recently.
I feel like that's not.
I don't think it's for the audience here, but
That's
it's
not
pretty good.
where a billionaire.
Hi you guys, what's up? Just to give you a quick update, not much has changed. I'm still sitting on this desk, but I've worked on a few things since I think I last recorded. It was really important to me to figure out like the branding element. I was just told I'll be doing the collaterals as well, so business cards, cake boxes, bags, and all that sort of stuff. So that's a lot of work, which means the branding need to be cohesive and complete, like all around our materials. So the final brand colors are these. Then I'm just gonna show you the branding elements and the fonts. So since our trip to Copenhagen this summer, I've been really inspired by Nordic design and Scandinavian art and how they do it. The wall art that I've picked is also similar. So this is kind of the vibe. I hope you can see. It's like super minimal, looks like paint. Yep, there you go. So this is what I'm gonna be using throughout. I'm gonna be drawing the elements individually on my iPad. So I'm painting that, here you go. And then take these onto Photoshop and then take it onto Illustrator. So this is the update, oops, on the restaurant. This is the cake box, it's the die cut. So I've kind of just painted all around. We'll see, print and see how this looks. The frame wall is finally happening today. I've bought our plants. Of course, it's not gonna go here, so we're working on that. These need to go get their color changed. I really like this wall. It's not done, but we have lights. Our tables are ready. This is supposed to change. Today it's my most favorite food tasting because we're trying cake and like lots of other food, but mostly cake and bread. That's a brownie, that's carrot, that's lotus, that I'm not sure, chocolate, rose. Okay, really good. This is gulab jamun, rose, pistachio cheesecake. That looks so good.
What's got what?
Belgium chocolate. So both chocolate are there, milk chocolate and
It looks super thick, man. This is like, looks like my kind of cake.
What's up, you guys? I hope it's going well. So I can't remember where I was last on the designing process, but I've kind of come a long way, figured out a bunch of things. So let me just show you. I am working on the cake box. That's the die cut of it. I've changed so many colors. I can't seem to figure out what it is that I like. I have also changed the logo a bit. Somebody else designed the logo, but it was like this weird green, so I just changed it to our green. This is our sticker, which is like, that's the old, I mean, that's for the other restaurants. So this is for our Instagram. I do so many drafts. I don't know if this is the best way to work, but it's the way I know. So that's our sticker, our cake box color 1 and color 2. I definitely prefer this. It's like a light pink. Okay, so from this die cut, I made this little, it's our first cake box sample. Huge mistakes, obviously, but like this color should blend into this, not this. These are messy. I don't like this in the back, so a lot of repair work needs to be done, but it's always nice to do one of these to get an idea as to what is not working and before you continue. Like, I was having big doubts about these rough edges and you like them, but now that I print and see, I don't quite like it. I would like it much smoother, so you know, I need to work on that. I'm now at the print shop, just waiting on my posters. I think they are lost. There we go, we found it. Yo fam, what's up? Your girl's back. The cafe was supposed to open on the 1st. Obviously, nothing gets done on time, so I'm hoping that we open next Sunday. Great, so we open in a week. That gives me just enough time. We still have a lot of additions on the menu that need to be fixed, so revise the menu. The cake box needs a bit more information, so add that in. Stickers need to be done. A few things inside the restaurant, interior, plants, blah blah. I am finally going to go check it out now. I'm really excited to see where it's reached, because before I left, the couches and the chairs did not have the fabric that we had selected. We didn't have the giant like cake refrigerators. Lots of things to be done, but I think we're on our final like phase. So far everything looks good. Anyway, I'm driving right now. I'm gonna take you into the cafe and we'll see how it looks. Okay, this is where we have reached. Yay! So this is new. We added these lights. I hate how the plants are placed. We're gonna move those around. We're getting some board games here. I need to go buy more plants. The books look good. 1, 2, 3, like some artworks left. Wrong chair. I really like our bread stand. Very excited for people to get bread. We are tasting pancakes and waffles today. Yes! These are GF banana pancakes. Those are oat waffles. Looks good. We are now choosing plants. So I was watching the recap of the videos because I'm simultaneously working on that as well to show you the entire design process. I realized I hadn't actually taken you through the menu because we did a bit and then I stopped for a while and changed a lot of things. And since I'm working on it right now, I thought I'd show you. So this was our draft, and then, you know, we put in our names and prices and all of that. And then I have changed my fonts so many times, but I think I have finally reached somewhere I like. So this is pretty much done, the front of it, the back. So you see that was my old font, all of this. This is new. I find this easier to read. The menu was earlier a bit smaller. We've added a lot of new items to the menu as well. The lines have gotten much smoother. I quite like how this looks. This now looks horrendous. But this is what you had seen when I had first started the cake box design. We have now reached this, which is so minimal, and obviously these all match. And I'm so happy with how this looks. Kind of jagged edges in the end and a lot of movement. It has now moved to this. So super clean, minimal. Actually, wait, no, it has actually changed to this. Yeah, this is my final. So pretty big improvement, I would say, from here to here. Good morning from almost done Vego. Bought these yesterday. They're actually drawer boxes, but they fit everything. I just need to do a paint job for our tables because our carpenter actually completely destroyed our wood. We've been trying to find solutions. This was one. I am not convinced, although it does go with, you know, all the plants. I don't know. So we're gonna try to paint the glass, like this glass thing on top. Or I had actually made prints, like these kind of plain prints, like our branding for the table. So we would stick it on the table, then put the glass on top, kind of like that. But then the glass would be on top of this. But everybody doesn't seem convinced. So I might just paint this on this and then we see. Last night I finished the menu finally. Oh my god, it took me so long. But that's done, ready to print. Our cake boxes are ready to print. Today we're gonna set and like organize the entire restaurant so it's ready. Saturday we're doing a whole trial so that obviously we're ready to open on Sunday. Fingers crossed. Right now I'm just working on the final touches of the menu. Yesterday we decided we also want to do breakfast. So we've made a new breakfast menu. So I need to design that as well because that'll be a separate thing. I just received, like, my wall was almost over. There was 4 art pieces that were left. 2 from my friend who does beautiful brush lettering. So I wanted her to write something for the restaurant. And 2 by my also like really good friend who's an illustrator, and I love her work. So lucky to have such talented friends. So it's like an Instagram, there we go, not so clear, but you see it's called Vego Cafe Rose. Dear customers, please try not to swim in Vego beverages. So cute, right? So cute. And this one is a big one, which I really like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Very happy to send these to print. I have a long list of things to do. We bought plants yesterday, so those need to be put from like the regular vases to like my nice pots. Anyway, that's the update. So now we're seeing if this works and looks nice with the entire thing, or this, and then we make a call. It's Thursday night. The restaurant's a bit of a mess. So we finally decided to paint the tables. I'm done with orange, kind of. And I'm doing the blue. Good morning. It's a Friday. Kind of finished this last night. I really like how it looks. Those are flipped the other direction. This is how it would look. I really like it, but I know that Mir wanted to cover all these stains, so I'm guessing he wouldn't want this. So now what I've done is I'm testing on the orange ones. So this one is a thick coat, but because it's acrylic paint, it doesn't sit really well. But when you put it on the flat table surface, it looks okay. But this is a very thin coat, so I think once this sits on the table, it might actually really look good. I like the messy brush strokes and stuff. And this is kind of in the middle, so I'm waiting for all of these to dry. Then I'm gonna put them on their respective tables. Make me your choose so I can finish these. Okay, this is where we've reached. To be very honest, I am not over the moon, but we'll see. Oh my god, it's getting real. This is our first print of the menu. I honestly hate the lamination, but it seems like it's the only way. But yup, it's coming together slowly but surely. This is done. This is done. So got some stuff from Etsy. Some stuff I made, some stuff from Pinterest, some commission to my beautiful friend. I am so happy with how this has turned out. Love it. And then this is what the tables look like. I still have to do that one. But yeah. What's up? Oh my god, I just got home. It is 12:30 almost. A lot of things are not done, so we'll see tomorrow. But it's finally coming together and it looks so good. I don't know if I'm being biased or just like, I love it though. I love the vibe. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for people to try food and just tell us what they think, and I hope they enjoy it. We are open. That's our amazing bread stand. So much fresh bread. Yes, that one's my favorite. And so much confectionery. And then we have a lot of vegan dessert. So cool. Chocolate slabs, donut, cake, lots and lots of delicious cake. Oh my god, I'm sitting at my own cafe and working. Feels mad. We are finally open now, so I'm really happy, very excited. It's been a crazy couple of days, super difficult. I've never done anything like it, so it was really hard for me to wrap my head around, you know, what needs to be done. Although I've been in the service industry, so I do understand what it's like. But food is so different from like retail. It's been an insane learning experience. I hope to see you at the cafe. I hope you enjoy the food. We've created it with a lot of love. It feels crazy to be sitting here and kind of seeing everything come to life. I hope you enjoyed the video and watching how we got here. I'm gonna see you next week. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. You guys are amazing.